What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've seen big updates for the One Piece TCG. We have seen, over on the official One Piece TCG website, the reveal of 2 new sets. Kind of. Because, well, we know how Bandai work at this point, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's been revealed, I'm going to fill in a few gaps, I'm going to tell you what we don't know. Sound like a plan? Excellent. So, starting off then, they have gone and revealed OP10. Now, you might be thinking, hang on a second, Wassy? It's been like a few days since you told us they officially revealed OP09. Yes. The thing is, when they revealed OP09 the other day, they were like, hey, here's the booster pack image and all of that. Here's like a decent amount of information. Oh, and by the way, the set is out in Japan, so you can fill in all the gaps except for the singular fact of the treasure rare all by yourself. Excellent. That is not what they've gone and done for OP10 this morning. Although while we're talking about new sets, I need to remind you guys, tonight, 7:30 PM UK time, we are celebrating the end of the week with an OP07 box break over on my Whatnot, whatnot.com/invite/thewassy. Use that invite code to get £10 credit, get yourself a free pack or two, and yeah, come join me. We'll chat One Piece and crack a box of OP07. It's going to be fun. See you there, 7:30 PM UK time, tonight. What they've gone and done for OP10 this morning is acknowledge that it's coming in English and done they're basically like 2-part official reveal. This is part number 1. They have given us the official name of Royal Blood. They have given us the official release month of March 2025. And they have given us a short description and some information. And some bad news. Because, unfortunately, there's a little bit of information they give us here, right? They give us the name. Ours is called Royal Blood. The Japanese name's generally translated as Royal Bloodlines, close enough. They give us the release month, but never the release day until later on. Although, again, we know from looking at distributor listings that it is actually going to be the 21st of March. We know that to be true. It could change, but it's very, very likely to be the 21st of March. But one of the other bits of information they give us is the MSRP. And that's a bit of a problem, because if we have a look at the MSRP, there is a change, and it's not a good change. I'm not saying it's completely unforeseen or any of that. It was going to happen eventually. It's happening now. It's going up to $4.99 a pack. OP09 I showed you the other day is sticking right now at $4.49 a pack. Now, PRB01 is actually $5.49 a pack, but of course that's a special set. We don't know pull rates yet, but we are expecting, better pull rates there. So this all makes perfect sense. But unfortunately, we are going up to $4.99 a pack. And I've left OP08 on the screen there as well, so you can see that that was $4.49 a pack as well. So, unfortunately, and look, this is the way TCGs go. Booster pack prices are going to go up. Star Wars Unlimited have already been $4.99. Lorcana, well, actually, Lorcana's more than that. I believe Lorcana's $5.99 a pack. So, yeah, it's going to happen, unfortunately. And look, one day $5.50 is going to be the standard. And one day $6 is going to be the standard. Unfortunately, that is just the way it goes. This is how inflation works. The value of money goes down over time. Money is worth less over time, and therefore the price of stuff rises. Sorry. But, I mean, look, like I say, Star Wars Unlimited has been $4.99 since the start. Lorcana's $5.99. One Piece is going up to $4.99. It had to. All card games are going this way. And like I say, there's going to be a day where it goes up to $5.49 and $5.99 and round we go. Sorry about that. It's not ideal, but it's the way it is. The price was always going to rise at some point. Turns out OP10 is when that's going to happen. So the good news is we've got the name. The good news is we've got the release month. The bad news is we have got a price rise coming in confirmed as well. Now, here's what we're told about the set over on the website. Introduction of the new theme Punk Hazard, greatly enhancing existing Supernovas and Don Quixote family themes. Cool. And honestly, We haven't seen a huge amount of the set yet over in Japan. We are pretty early on in the reveal cycle, but we have seen enough to know that, yeah, you know what, this is actually about right. So in terms of Don Quixote family, we know that there is a Sugar leader, which is coming along. In terms of Punk Hazard, we know that we are getting a Caesar Clown leader. I don't believe we've seen a new Supernova leader yet. The other leaders we have seen are Smoker, who is also Punk Hazard along with Caesar Clown, Punk Hazard and Navy. And like I say, we've seen Caesar Clown here, who is your Punk Hazard leader. And we've seen Sugar, who is your Don Quixote Pirates. And then we've seen Usopp, and Usopp is actually Dressrosa and Straw Hats. And Usopp looks really good. I'm not a huge fan of Usopp in the comics, I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm telling you, this leader looks very, very nice. So this is one I've absolutely got my eye on. So we know this kind of stuff is coming. We have some information about OP10. And like I say, we've seen some Don Quixote Pirates. We've seen some Punk Hazard. Dressrosa is actually getting a big boost. We've seen, for instance, super rares of Kyros and Rebecca were shown off in a magazine, along with the Usopp leader. So it doesn't say it on the little blurb here, but actually Dressrosa is getting a big boost up in this particular set as well. We don't know a huge amount about the set. We've not seen all the leaders. We haven't seen the special rares or any of that. There is a lot of information we are currently missing. But, we know a little bit. And we know now the English name, the official release month. And we know there's going to be a rise in price, which we can all be happy about or sad about. I'm assuming most people aren't going to be thrilled. Understandable, but like I say, this isn't kind of some weird money grab by Bandai or anything like that. This is very simply a case of inflation means that over time we are going to see booster packs of every set for every game going up in price. For what it's worth, the distributor listings also told us pretty much exactly the same thing. Don Quixote Pirates led by Doflamingo. Pack shines a spotlight on characters from Punk Hazard such as Caesar Clown and Monet, and it strengthens Land of Wano and Odyssey cards. We've not seen any Odyssey or Land of Wano cards yet. We have seen Dressrosa, but again, it's Royal Bloodline, so Dressrosa fits quite nicely. The other set, which has gone and been revealed here, is EBO2. Now, this is a set about which we actually have very little information at the moment. We've not even started the release or reveal cycle over in Japan. Even Japan doesn't have a booster pack image of this yet. But it is EBO2. It has a release month of April. And again, we can go over to distributor sites here and have a look and see, oh, okay, it's the 25th of April. Again, unconfirmed, not official yet, but highly likely. A special booster release to commemorate the 25th anniversary of animation. All cards will feature new illustrations drawn by artists from the TV animation One Piece, which is cool. And then we've got confirmation there that the release date will be April, and the MSRP will again be $4.99 a pack, which, that, like I say, that's not like a change for OP10. PRBO1 has a higher price because it's a special set with different pull rates. That is not the case with OP10. OP10 is very much just an ordinary everyday run-of-the-mill standard set. So the price rise there isn't a one-off, it's a we're carrying on. Now, we haven't seen any cards from EBO2, but we have seen this art of Luffy and this art of Nami. So those are going to be artworks that are going to be used on cards in the set. That is about the best I can tell you. No word here on leaders or characters or anything along those lines. We do have a distributor description, but it just says this pack includes many ways to strengthen leaders from past packs. And it does mention Alabaster and Dressrosa, although remember Dressrosa is getting a big boost in OP10. Packed of exclusive illustrations by some of Japan's most skilled animators. All cards feature original illustrations by Toei animators or animation animators, players will be able to add these gorgeously illustrated cards to their collection. And then additional booster products creates a lasting buzz. That's not actually aimed at consumers, that's aimed at retailers, basically saying, hey, these extra sets are going to help bring people in. Although you will notice it's EBO2, so if we look at the rarity breakdown, only 1 leader and 9 super rares rather than, 10, or actually it was less in EBO1. And then no treasure rare there. But again, it's an extra booster set. We wouldn't expect a treasure rare. So there we go. That's what you need to know. Those are the 2 new sets. I wish I could give you more information. I wish I could tell you more. As it is at the moment, that's what we've got. But I think it's enough to get a little bit excited. Either way, I'd like to know what you think. So let me know in the comment section, would ya? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.